know, I will send you an invitation. Hey, Zara. Today for your Wednesday, Thursday news updates. Today, what we're going to talk about on Wednesday, Bruce Springsteen was arrested for DUI. This was not his first DUI. Hey, Tony. Um, Surprisingly, I was today's years old to realize that Bruce Springsteen was 71 years old. Um, I'm getting old. Happy late birthday, Zara. Um, and this is also not his first DUI. I had speculated that I didn't think that this was his first DUI when I heard about it, and I was correct. I went doing a little sleuthing online and found that he had in fact been arrested twice more. So this was his third DUI, as far as I understand. Um, he was also charged with something else, with another count on one of his DUIs. So I was really floored to hear that. I know that during the pandemic, it has been really difficult on a lot of people's lives. When you're a star, a person in the spotlight, it is really difficult when your livelihood or your life gets turned upside down. And for anybody, it's going to be difficult. I can honestly say this did not surprise me. It surprised me that it got leaked. It surprised me that it got leaked, and that somebody didn't get him out of trouble, or that they didn't keep it out of the press. Let's put it that way. Whoever it was didn't keep it out of the press. Also, we learned that Larry Flynt, hustler mogul and outlandish speaker of the First Amendment battler, he passed away. He was 78 years old. We also learned that Joss Whedon has been accused of being a not so good guy. If you would remember, Joss Whedon was the director of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, of Angel. He's done a lot of CW shows. He actually has done is it the Black Lightning episodes that the Fisher guy that came out and said, look, he's not a good guy. And Warner Media, was it Warner Media or Wonderwall Media, came out last year. And what happened yesterday, it's Joss Whedon had been accused of alleged misconduct. Hey, John. Sarah Michelle Gellar said she stands with all survivors of abuse and am proud for all of them speaking out. She supported her co-stars, Michelle Trachtenberg, who shared her experience as a 35-year-old woman. She was brave now as a 35-year-old woman to be able to repost what Charisma Carpenter actually posted to the internet, because this must be known. As a teenager with his not appropriate behavior, very not appropriate behavior, Carpenter hashtagged her tweets with, "I stand with Fisher." Carpenter, in reference to claims made by the actor from the Justice League. That's what it was, the Justice League. In December, Warner Media announced that it had done an investigation, and did remedial action had been taken. Now, with remedial action, I'm not sure that they removed Whedon from handling the actual filming or the directing of the show. I'm not really sure. I haven't done any more investigation into that. But I did want to carry on with that. Charisma Star posted several tweets alleging Whedon was abusive towards her and made a very toxic work environment. It does make sense that maybe that's why Charisma was not left on Angel. If y'all would remember that, for those of us that watched Angel back in the day, Charisma Carpenter was written off the show. So it makes a lot of sense that Charisma coming out now makes a lot of sense. Hey, Nadea, welcome. Thursday's news. So far, we've gotten, the net is all up in arms today over Dr. Phil's treatment of Shirley Duvall. He did an interview with Shirley Duvall back in 2016, and he basically, what everybody's trying to say is that he basically used her mental illness, because she clearly, if you go online and look it up, clearly was not mentally sound, and that all the sound bites that he used for the show, for the commercials for the show, really showed Shelley in a very poor light. And everybody's now saying that he used her in a very poor light, that it was, just salacious for him to use her in this light, that he did a big no-no, that's just not how it's handled, that now that Shirley's been out in Texas and living on her farm with these people that take care of her, she's been doing much better, but that Dr. Phil really did her a disservice. Also, the Got to Be Glued girl, I didn't get her name, wasn't really caring about her name. She got her hair fixed today, or she got it fixed. It was posted online. A doctor in California did a pro bono surgery to get the glue out of her hair. It completely came out. It looked like they used some kind of solvent to remove the glue out of her hair. I don't know how long the surgery took. You can go on Twitter and watch the video on Twitter. But they did remove the glue from her hair, and he did do it pro bono. She raised $12,000 to get this glue removed from her hair. What's she going to do with the $12,000? That's what everybody's asking. I saw down the comment section of her removal video. What are you going to do with the money you raised on your GoFundMe? You raised all this money to get this glue removal. What are you going to do with the money now? So also, let's see what else happened today. Oh yes, at least 5 people have died in a or 5 people have died, and many have been injured in a Fort Worth pileup in Texas. We all need to be thinking about those poor people and their families. How horrible that must be. I cannot imagine. I just saw that as I was bringing up stuff for to do the news updates for today. I was looking for news articles and things I could talk about today for video, and I saw that. So my heart goes out to those people. It's a horrible thing to have to lose family members. I know that here in town where I live, a mother and her 2 children were murdered by a guy running away from a police officer. He hit her head on. So my heart really goes out to people who, and that's not in this case. I don't know what happened in this case. I just know that there was a pileup in Texas, in Fort Worth, and that 5 people have died and many more are injured. So please keep those people in your thoughts and prayers. If you do that, I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying think about it. And Chick Cora has died at the age of 79. And Ted Goa posted a jazz giant, an extraordinary individual, and an irreplaceable artist. Those are the words he described him as. So we lost another wonderful artist today at the age of 79. So those are my newsworthy issues today. Remember tonight, the show, if you guys are like big crime buffs like I am, the show, what is it? I just went blank. Gosh, I don't know why I just went blank. What is it? Clarice comes on tonight on CBS, 10/9 Central, I think it is. So tune in for that if you guys want to see that tonight. Do you guys have any questions or comments? If you do, please let me know. I've really had fun doing this. I know it's not a lot. It's more than what I used to do. I used to just come on here and talk about my everyday life and stuff. My life is really boring right now. I don't have anything to talk about because the stuff I want to talk about is really, really boring, and I don't want to talk about it because my life is really, really epically not good to talk about. So I thought I would do this, and it kind of gives me something to like dig into. And so I thought I would do this for a while. I hope you guys understand and don't mind for a short time. I may not do everyday news, you know, like not come on here every single day and do like a news show, but I thought this might be something a little different and something, you know, kind of throws some stuff into our everyday chats, you know, because I don't normally do, you know, like chats where I talk about subjects other than, you know, like daily life. And so, yeah, I just thought I'd talk about this. So, hope y'all are having a great day. I love you all. It is cold in Tennessee. Don't know if y'all are cold where you're at, but it is cold in Tennessee. I'm freezing. I've got a blanket on me, getting ready to turn my hair dryer on to get warm because I am freezing. Freezing. Like freezing. Like the heat is on, but I'm freezing. So, y'all that live in the warm places, think about us that's living in the cold places right now because it's raining outside. And I have arthritis, so my old bones don't like, my 50-year-old bones don't like this weather, okay? So send me some sunshine. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Please let me know in the comments down below what you guys would like to see or hear. If there was a case you'd like to hear about, if there's a case you'd like to hear my comments on, if there's something you'd like me to dig into, I will dig into it if I can. And there is a case I want to talk about later, but I have to see if I can get the court files. I have to see if I can get the files first. It's a local case, and it, hey Dave, hi. That's okay. I have to see if I can physically get the court case files here. Not yet, not yet. I'm not leaving right away. This case affects me directly. Okay, what I mean by it affects me directly. I was dating the guy that was involved in the case. Yeah, I was dating the guy that was involved in the case. And so I would like to get the court transcripts. I would like to get the case from the police department. So I need to find out if I can get that case. I'm going to see if I can actually, because this has been years and years and years ago. So some of it may be sealed because it does involve minors at the time. Now, this has been 25 years ago, probably. So I don't know if the case will still have sealed evidence in it because it did involve minors at the time, but they are not minors anymore. So I don't know that the case would still have concealed evidence. I'm sure it would because it needed to protect their, you know, but I know who they are. That's the thing. I know who they are. They know who I am. They didn't know who I was at the time because I was dating a guy. Anyway, it doesn't matter. If I can get a hold of the case files, if I can get a hold of the actual case, I'll have to change the names and all this stuff so that I don't put people's lives in danger or anything like that. I would like to talk to y'all about the case, and I would like to bring the case out. Hey, Caleb, I'm feeling a little bit better. I had a headache last night, and I'm still getting that orange type feeling over my right eye. So it's coming. I'm somehow fighting it off. Well, I know how I'm fighting it off, but you know, I get griped at for it, so I don't want to talk about it. but yeah, I want to see if I can get a hold of an actual court case and, you know, get copies of it and talk about it, actually dig deep, and I will tell you my story. And it is a doozy of a story, guys. I don't believe I've ever told you guys this story about me in my past. This is a story about, I'm not even going to talk about it because it involves name changes, and I mean I have to change names, and I have to protect people's identities because some people may watch my channel, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Let's put it that way. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings that may see this, that may know the people I'm talking about. So I have to be very, very careful. So I don't want to do anything that hurts anyone, but I would like to talk about the case because I think it's high time somebody talk about the case. And it's been over 20 years. So I think the Sunshine Law would protect me in this case, and the person and persons have already done their time. They've already gone on with their lives. They've already gone on and had great marriages and families and everything, and nobody was killed or anything, but it's just, yeah, it was a whole different time in my life. And I would just like to see if I could get the case files to talk about. So if I can, I would like to do that, but I have a lot of ground to cover. I have to figure out what I legally can do and what I can't do. So that's the thing. So, but that's the deal. And y'all, I can't, if y'all are still in here, I don't know you're here. Like, I know Caleb's here, but I don't physically know you're here unless you're still talking. Like, I don't know anybody's in here because the chat doesn't let me know people are here. So it's like a standstill for me. That's why when I do my videos, I just like, okay, y'all have a good day. I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Because I don't like sitting up here looking like I'm stupid. Like, I'm done. Y'all have a great day. I'm out of here. Well, see, but from different places. They may not be here in the actual chat room. They may be on, hey, Shannon. They may be on, like, Twitter, or maybe on, you may be here at Hats, but, other people may be at other places. So I don't know. Unless you tell me you're here, I have no clue. None whatsoever. So that's what I'm saying. I have no clue where people are. I have no clue if people are watching from YouTube or Twitch. Well, I don't think people are watching from Twitch because my Twitch is dead, like DEAD dead, found on the road dead. But I wanted to upload it to Twitch just to try it. Periscope, don't really care about Periscope. I'm uploading it to Periscope, but don't really care about Periscope. It's not going live to Facebook. It's going to Facebook, but it's not going live. So I know there's only a limited number of places that I know people are actually on. But if people aren't talking to me, I have no idea. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, I am going to have to go because my head's starting to hurt. I knew it was going to happen. I just didn't know when. Dang it. I just wanted to get the news done before my head started hurting bad. It's luck of the draw, guys. I never know when it's going to start. It just starts, and when it does, that's it. That's all she wrote. I love you all. Remember, if you like something that I'm doing, let me know in the comments down below, or send me a tweet, or send me, let me know somehow that you like what I'm doing. I don't know that you like what I'm doing unless you tell me. If you want to hear a story about something in particular, let me know. I don't know what I'm doing here right now because my life's not all that exciting right now because we're kind of locked into not being able to do anything because of COVID, and I can't travel right now because of COVID, and so I don't have any great tales to tell anybody. I'm not going to talk about my personal life because my personal life is a real mess right now. Oh, you're on Periscope. Okay, Shannon. But I just, that's why I'm doing other things besides talking about my personal life. Because my personal life, she be in shambles. She's like 5 levels of busted, and she's like, girl, let me tell you. Like, I'll be sitting here 1 minute, the next minute I'm bawling. So listen, we're not going to talk about my personal life right now, but I will talk about everything else. I can talk about anything else. That's why I'm doing this. So bear with me while I'm working through stuff, and I'll bring you this kind of content until I can get my ish worked out so that I'm a little bit more sane than normal. I mean, I'm sane all the time. I don't know what y'all are thinking, but oh, I matched my chair today. Oh, look at that. Woohoo. Anyway, what I'm saying is that I hope you guys like the content I'm putting out right now. It's over at YouTube as well. The link is in my HAPS, my HAPS little, on my HAPS page, on my HAPS profile page. It's haps.tv/Queen Tina. All my little links to all my social media is on my profile. It should be. Somebody said that my link didn't work last night. Not really sure why that didn't work. If my YouTube link doesn't work, please send me a message personally to xqueentinax@yahoo.com. Let me know if my links aren't working. If they're not working, I need to fix them. Okay? I love you guys very much. Please share the love I share with you with someone else. If you guys have HAP coins, go out and share them with the people on HAPS. There's people here on HAPS that are amazing, and they deserve your shares. They deserve your coin. They deserve your love. Do not share them with me, because I'm one of these people that believes that if you share your time with me, that's all I want. Time means more to me than monetary value, and that's the truth with me. So just know I love you guys. Smile at people, because I believe a smile a day can keep the doctor away in so many other ways. Smile at somebody, because it can change somebody's entire day. It can literally save a life, guys. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys again soon. I may not be back on until Monday, but you never know. I may pop up and say, hey, I'm doing a video. You may see it somewhere. If you do, leave a like on it. If it's on YouTube, it's free on YouTube to leave a like. You don't have to leave a comment, but leave a like. I would like that. If you're not subscribed to me on YouTube, go subscribe to me on YouTube. I would like that. So when I go travel later on, if we ever get released to go travel, I will have my travel videos put up on there. So I love you guys. I will see you guys soon. And here's my love from me to you. Mwah! I love you guys. Bye.